Hello everyone, you're welcome to today's class. In this video, we're going to look at correction to practice questions on ratios and proportions. So that's what we want to look at here. So the first question says express 205 ratio 205 to 4 in its simplest form. So you have to simplify this ratio. So that means we're going to have 2 over 5 ratio 4. So the rule is that you change the ratio to division, that will be 2 over 5 divided by 4, and that will give you 2 over 5 times 1 all over what? 4. So these 2 can go here 1, 2 can go here 2. So we're going to have uh, 1 all over what? 10. So which means the answer is ratio 1 to 10, which is this last option here. So move to question number 2. So question number 2 says express 18 ratio 18 to 6 in its lowest form. The same thing will be done. We just look for what can divide. So 18 ratio 6. So 6 can go here 1 and 6 can go here 3. So that is ratio 3 to 1. And that is this one. This is straightforward. All right. Question number 3. Now for this question 3 says two distances are in the ratio 9 to 4. Ratio 9 to 4. If the first distance, since the first number mentioned there is 9, so this will be what? 270. What is the second distance, which is this one, is what we are looking for. So what we're going to do, we express it as ratio, as fraction, rather. So that will be 9 divided by 4 equals to 270 divided by what we are looking for, which is x. So we can simplify this. So when you cross multiply, you have 9x, right? Equals to 270 divided by multiplied by 4. So we divide both sides by 9. So 9 cancel 9. 9 here 1. 9 here 30. So 30 times 4 gives what? 120 kilometers. And that is this option here. I hope this is clear. All right, question 4 now. Question 4 says, three friends, David, Ayo, and Khalid, want to invest 20,000 naira, 30,000 naira, and 40,000 naira respectively in a small business. How much will Khalid receive from a profit of 10,000 in the first year if they agree to share profit in the ratio of their investments? So the first thing, their investments are in this ratio. So since respectively is mentioned here, so respectively is mentioned here, that means as the names are mentioned, so it will follow the what, the amount contributed. So that means Ayo contributed 20,000, and while Khalid contributed 30, Ayo, David contributed 20,000, Ayo contributed 30,000, Khalid contributed what, 40,000. So the first thing, let's express this amount in ratio. So that means it's going to give us 20,000 to 30,000 to 40,000. So in expressing this one, all these zero will cancel this zero. Zero cancels. So it will remain 2 ratio 3 ratio what, 4. So Khalid owns the last ratio. Adding the ratios together, so we give us what, 9. So which means Khalid's portion will then be 4 out of 9 multiplied by how much are they sharing? They are sharing 10,800. So that is 10,800, right? So we then so 9 here 1, 9 in 10 1, remainder 1, in 18, that is 2, then 0 0. So multiply this by this, excuse me. So 4 times 2, that is 8, that is 4. That will be 4,800 naira. So Khalid will collect 4,800 naira. I hope that is clear. So move to the next one. So this question number 5 is repeated. We're not going to do it. We've done it in question number 2. We've done it in question number 2. Number 3 rather. This question number 3 and question number 5 are the same. As you can see, 9 to 4, 217, 9 to 4, 217. Okay, so we move to question number 6 now. Question number 6 says, what is the multiplying factor which changes 750 to 900? So multiplying factor, to calculate multiplying factor, there's a formula we use, multiplying factor here. So multiplying factor, this one is under ratio. Multiplying factor will be new quantity so it's new quantity divided by old quantity. So what is the new quantity here is 900 divided by the old quantity is 750, right? So 0 cancels 0, so 5 can go here, that is 1 and 5. 5 can go here, 1, 8. 5 can still go, 3 can go, 5. 3 can go 6, so that is 6 over what? 5. Do you have it there? Yes, that's the last option here, 6 over 5. So move to the next question. So increase, question number 7, increase 1,500 in ratio 10.2, 10 to 2. So in that case, that means 1,500 multiplied by, as you have the ratio written, is increased. You notice that the first ratio is bigger than the second one. That will be 10 divided by what? 2. So 2 here 1, 2 here what? 5. So that's multiplied by 5. So that is 0, 0, 25. That is 7,500 naira. So if it's going to be decreased, 2 it will be 2 ratio what? 10. So that is decrease. Just multiply it. Turn it to fraction and multiply by the figure. So this is the answer. Move to the next question. All right. Decrease, you can see this is what I said. Decrease 1,860 centimeters in the ratio 13 to 20. You notice here that 13 is less than what? 20. That's decrease. That is 1,860 multiplied by 13 over what? 20. So 0 cancels 0. 2 here 1. 2 here 9. That's 93. So 93 multiplied by 13. That is 9. 27. 3, 9. We add. That is 9. 10. Then it remains 1. That is 12. So 1,209. So that is the answer. How is making sense? All right. So next, let's look at the next one. All right. For this question number 9, a mince pie is divided into 3 slices in the ratio 1 to 3 to 5. What fraction of the pie is the largest? So the first thing here is to add the ratio. That's 1 plus 3 plus 4. That gives us 8. Sorry, plus 5 rather. Plus 5. That gives 9. So the largest ratio, which is what? 5 here. That will be 5 out of what? 9. So the largest fraction will be 5 over 9, which is this one. I hope it's getting clearer. So the next one, number. So what is 3 ratio 20 in percentage? So when you ask, you are trying to change ratio to percentage. So what you're expected to do is to change the ratio to fraction and convert it to percentage. So in that case, you're going to have 3 over 20 multiplied by ratio percentage is 100 multiplied by 100. 0 cancels 0. 2 here 1, 2 here what? 5. 3 times 5, that will be what? 15%, which is this option here. All right, so we'll look at the next one now. All right, question number 11 says 9 men can do a certain job in 12 days, how long will it take 6 men? This is under proportion. So if it takes 9 men to finish a job in 12 days, how many days will it take 1 man? Let's go for 1 man first. So we use unitary method to solve this to make it easier that way. So 9 men use 12 days, right? Right. So 1 man will use how many days? That'll be the work of 9 men will be done by what? 1 man. That will be 9 multiplied by what? 12, which is equal to 108 days, right? 108 days. Now, how long will it take 6 men? So 6 men now. So the work that is done by 1 man will now be divided among 6 men. So that is 100 and the 1 man spent 8 days, 108 days. So we divide it among the 6 men. That's what we're going to do. So and that is 1, remainder 4 and 48. That is 8. So 6 and 48 is 8. That is 18 days. That is 6 men will take what? We use 18 days to complete the same job, which is this option here, right? So move to the next question. All right, this question 9, question 12 is similar, it's the same thing with question uh 11, but asking different question. So 9 men can do a certain job in 12 days. How long will it take 12 men? So here it's 12 men. The previous one was uh 6 men. So which is still the same thing. So what we're going to do, that means 12 men, you just continue from where you stop. 12 men, we get be 108 divided by what? 12. So when you divide, that gives what? 9 days. That is 9 days, which is this one. 9 days. So we move to the next question. All right, this we are still under proportion, right? In 5 hours, a car travels 550 kilometers. So how long will it take to travel 1,540 kilometers? So what we're going to do, we want to look at how many kilometers will the car cover in an hour. So that will give us, so whatever we get will now be divided by what? This to get our answer. So let's look at this. So in this case, we're going to have, so 5 hours, in 5 hours, so it spends 550 kilometers. So in 1 hour, so this will be what? 550 divided by what? 5. So that gives us what? 110 kilometers. So in 1 hour, we cover 110 kilometers. So the question now is that how long will it take to travel 1,540 kilometers? What we're going to do, we're going to divide. So time now. So time taken will then be what? 1,540 divided by, in 1 hour, that is 110. So 0 cancel 0. 11 here 1. 11 here 1. Remainder 4 in 4, that is 4. That means it's going to take 14 hours. It will take 14 hours to travel 1,540 kilometers. So I hope this is clear. Right. So let's look at the next question. This question number 14. All right. Question number 14. We have a motorcyclist traveling at a speed of 60 kilometers per hour took 40 minutes to complete a journey. Calculate the time it will take at a speed of 100 kilometers per hour. Now, this question you have to be very careful. So the first thing you need to consider is that the speed is given in kilometer per hour, and the time given is in what? Is in minutes. So the first thing is to change this 40 minutes to hour. So that means 40 divided by what? 60. So that will give 2 over what? 3. That's the first step. Now, ordinarily, speed we need to get, because which means you want the same distance covered when the motorcyclist uses 40 minutes. We want to cover it when it's going to use 100 kilometer per hour. So speed is distance over what? Time. So let's calculate this. The speed is given to be 60. We want to get the distance. The distance, then the time is what? 2 over 3. So we multiply, cross multiply, that will be what? 60 times, that is d, the distance here equals to 60 multiplied by 2 over what? 2 over 3, right? So 3 cancel here, that will be what? 20. That gives what? 40. So the distance is what? 40. So in that case, we now go back to this one. Calculate the time it will take at a speed of 100 kilometer. So for us to get the time now, time is distance divided by what? Speed. So that is time. The distance is 40 divided by the speed given. What is the speed given? The speed is 100. So divided by 100. Let me write it here. Divided by 100. This, then we have this, cancel this. Then this is 5 and this is 2. That is 2 over 5, right? 2 over 5. This is in hour. So we need to convert it to minutes. Multiply by 60. So 5 here, 1. 5 here, that is 12. So 12 times 2, that gives us 24 minutes. Which means the time will be 24 minutes. It's going to spend 24 minutes to cover the same distance at the speed of what? 100 kilometer per hour. I hope this is clear. All right. Move to the next question, which is the last question here. All right. The last question says, which is question 15. The reciprocal of a certain number is given as 0.0625. Find the number. So we want to find the number. The reciprocal is given. In this case, we are not asked to make this one to be the reciprocal, right? But the reciprocal is given. So we want to find the number. So what we're going to say is that let the number be equals to what? X. And the reciprocal is 1 divided by the number equals to this 0.0625. That is interpretation of it. The reciprocal of a number, that is 1 over a number. The number is x. 1 over x equals to 0.0625. So in this case, let's change this to fraction. That's 1 over x equal to 625 divided by 10,000. So 10,000, because we have 4 digits after the decimal point here, right? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are going to have 40. That's 10,000. 10,000. So we now reduce this. That's 1 over x will be equals to 5 can go here, 2,000. 5 can go 1. That's 2. 5 can still go. That is 400. Right? 5 here, 2, 5. So 5 can still go. 5 here, 5. 5 here, 5 and 40. That is 8. 80. So we have 5 over 80. 1 over x equals to. So we can divide this as well. So 1, 5 here, 1. 5 here, 1. Remainder 3. That is 16. So we have 1 over 16. So we cross multiply. We have x equals to what? 16. So which means the number itself is what? 16. So the number is 16. I hope this is clear. So this is where we're going to stop in this video. So if you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe and share the videos with your loved ones. And if you want to follow our program, whereby we treat topic by topic and solve questions with solutions, we give you practice questions to solve like a test. Then just write in the comment section, put your number in the comment section, then I will message you. So this is where we're going to stop. Wish you best of luck. Bye for now.